Hi, I'm Daniel Emasit, CEO and co-founder of Logistify AI. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate entry of sales orders from a piece of paper into your ERP system. Now, this piece of paper could be a mail in order or simply a handwritten sales order. Let's dive right in. All right, so here and I do have this mail in order. This is an order that was written, I can see, on a piece of paper in a notebook and sent over to me to process. So this was sent over by a pub called Jethro Kirika Pub, and it was sent to me, Dano Brewery, and here are the sales order items. This pub needs Savannah apple cider, 125 units, delivered by March 1st, 2025. So you might be wondering whether companies still receive handwritten sales orders. And that is true. In a lot of communities, they still do receive handwritten sales orders. For example, in the Amish community in the United States, and in many other countries in the global south, you still have orders that are written on pieces of paper and delivered to the manufacturer or the wholesale distributor. And what we're going to look at is how to take that handwritten sales order on a piece of paper and digitize it and enter it into your ERP system. All right. So what I did was once I received this piece of paper, and this is the paper right here, I did is just snap a picture. But if you are receiving hundreds, if not thousands of these a day, you could invest in a scanner and simply all right. Once we've scanned or taken a picture of these hundreds, if not thousands, hundreds of handwritten sales orders, what we could do now is go to the Logistify platform to digitize this data. All right, so here in the Logistify AI platform, and what I'll do is simply click Ask AI Assistant here, and then what I'm going to do is attach as many files as possible. So head over and click this icon down here. I'll click that and look for the file or multiple files that need to be uploaded. So here I have this mail-in order. It's a JPEG, so I just took a picture with my phone and I'll click open and I can monitor the upload progress. And I could have multiple hundreds, if not thousands of these files uploaded. And once I have this uploaded files completed, it takes a very short time. I can now prompt or ask the AI assistant is say, go ahead and create these sales orders from these uploaded images. All right, let me go ahead and just type that. I'll say, please create new sales order for this image and just hit enter. And so what happens then is the Logistify AI assistant will extract the text and then create this sales order for us in the system. And there we go. The sales order has now been created in the Logistify AI system. And after we've uploaded all these attachments, so let's take a look at what it extracted. So it says the new sales order of 125 units of Savannah apple cider has successfully been created. So it was able to extract who the customer is, their contact details, the order date, that's today's date, and then the delivery date, and these product items were added, and the attachment was also linked to the order. So what I can go now is go to the Logistify AI sales order page and simply refresh. And here we go. So we have this new order that has been created up here. What I can go is check some details. All right, so here we go. Here's the sales order, and we can see under the sales order items, under the product, we have Savannah apple cider, and the quantity 125 units. So this is where a lot of data entry teams make a lot of mistakes if they were having to manually enter all of these orders from a piece of paper. They usually get the quantities wrong because this manual process is prone to human errors. So, what I can do is do some quick quality check and quality control here before pushing the sales order to my ERP system. So, one thing that I need to add here is if this order is going to be delivered by March 1st, let me add a shipment for the 28th. So, the day prior, I'll send over that shipment. So I'll scroll down, and the beauty about this is now that piece of paper, the scan document or the image, is attached here so that you have a system of records for each sales order that came in. All right, so let's go just have a quick preview of this file, and you can see the file is uploaded here, is attached here, and you can always reference back. All right, once we've completed our quality check, we can get ahead and save this order here. And now this order is ready to be pushed to our ERP system. So I can check quickly here. The sync status is still pending. And what I'm going to do is push this sales order to my ERP system called Brew. So Brew is an ERP system for local breweries. So what I can do is now go into my sales order in Brew. What I'll do is just click sales, and here are all my 9 sales orders. So let's go ahead and push the 10th one into Brew. So what I'll do is just select this new sales order whose status here is pending, sync status is pending, and I'll just simply push it to Brew. I'll select my brew instance, and that's the one, Daniel Brewery Test. You can see it here. This is Daniel Brewery Test POC. And I'll just click continue. And it says here the order has been pushed to brew successfully. So now that order has been pushed to brew. So what I'll do is simply refresh here, and this sync status should then be updated depending on whether the order has successfully been synced into my ERP software. All right, so let me just hit refresh here. All right, here we go. So the sync status says success. So that means this sales order has now been successfully pushed to Brew and synced successfully. So let's head over to Brew and just confirm that. So I'll head over to Brew. These are my 9 sales orders. What I'll do is just refresh, and I can see the 10th sales order has been successfully pushed to my ERP system, and I can just quickly check the details to see if the right quantities were pushed. And indeed, I can see that Savannah apple cider, 125 units, that's the right quantity, is successfully being pushed to brew. So, that in a nutshell is how you can use the Logistify AI Assistant to automate entry of sales orders from handwritten pieces of paper, such as mailing orders, into your ERP system. Thanks